This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel, double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know those bad actors are working overtime, suppressing the channel, suppressing the videos, because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, guys, I did a video earlier. I told you guys about Swift, talking about they got the new XRP killer, that they're doing their own blockchain technology, blah, 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 blah. You know what Swift problem is? Swift problem is that they had a monopoly on cross-border money transfers for over 50 years, and they did not think they would ever have any competition. And right now, they are desperate. They are desperate. First it was linear, now it's this blockchain 2 days later. They don't know what to do with XRP, and they're trying all these different things. But here's the thing. Let's say Swift and these banks get a blockchain messaging technology that works for them, okay? And they can send secure messages that we need $1 million here today. And it can settle because the message is clear, the message is secure. How are they gonna transfer the yen to won, the dollars to euro, the pesos to francs? How are they gonna do that? Okay, how are they gonna do that? Let's say somehow they got a blockchain messaging system in place. They're still gonna need a bridge currency to make it all work at that speed and for that cheap. Because if they're trading like francs for dollars, that exchange rate is gonna cost them a lot more than pennies. Okay? Even if they found a messaging system that was secure, that people trusted, it still wouldn't matter, because they would still need XRP as the bridge currency to do it as cheaply as possible. Even if they were able to send the message secure, they couldn't send the money at these ridiculously low prices. Because if they're sending it and it's going from one currency to another, in the normal transactions, it's going to cost them a whole lot of money. So even if they get the blockchain, they're still going to need a bridge currency. And which is the bridge currency that's trusted all around the world? It is XRP, and everybody knows it. Swift thought they could keep that monopoly on cross-border payments forever. They didn't think that anybody would come along and put pressure on them. And because they felt they had the monopoly, because they felt they could do what they want, whenever they want, with no repercussions, they never prepared for this. This is like the bad actors in the stock market, the naked shorters. They did not prepare for the cat system. That's why they are going crazy right now. That's why they're going crazy, talking to their buddies in the SEC to take the claws from the cat system, to shut the cat system down, because the new technology is exposing their fraud and corruption, and they don't know how to deal with it because they were not prepared for it. And Swift is in the exact same way with XRP, in my opinion. And I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell XRP. I'm telling you that Swift wasn't prepared because they felt they still had the monopoly on the cross-border money payments, and they didn't think they would ever have any competition. The same way the naked shorters felt they could keep naked shorting stocks in the United States stock market and they would never be exposed. And because the cat system caught them off guard, they now are putting pressure on the politicians, on the SEC, on the DOJ, on the FBI to kill the cat system. And now Swift is trying to find some blockchain messaging system in order to send secure messages about payment transfers that's going to settle instantaneously like XRP. But even if the message is secure, even if the message settles in seconds, How are they going to settle the money? How? They're still going to need XRP as a bridge currency. Because if you're going from one currency to another, without XRP, the costs are going to be just about the same. Just about the same. Okay? Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that SWIFT had a monopoly on the cross-border money transfers for so long, they never thought they would ever have any competition? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.